calling the Guru from afar, a supplication to pierce your heart with devotion. Namo Guru Be. This style of supplication called calling the Guru from afar is known by everyone. Needless, the key point for invoking the Guru's blessing is devotion inspired by disenchantment and renunciation, not as mere platitude, but as a core of your heart, from the very marrow of your bones. Chant the song melodiously with the confidence of having resolved your own Guru is none other than the awakened one. Guru, think of me. Kind root Guru, think of me. Essence of the Buddhas of the three times, source of the sublime Dharma, of statements and realization, sovereign of the Sangha, the assembly of noble ones, root Guru, think of me. Great treasure of blessings and compassion, source of the two cities, enlightened activity that grants all wishes, root Guru, think of me. Guru, boundless light, think of me. regard me from the expanse of the unconstructed Dharmakaya. Lead me wandering through samsara because of my evil actions to rebirth in the pure land of great bliss. Guru, mighty Avalokiteshvara, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of luminous Sambhogakaya. Completely pacify the suffering of 6 classes of beings and turn the 3 realms of samsara from their depths. Guru Padmasambhava, think of me. Regard me from Chamara, the realm of lotus light, as I am without refuge in this dark age. Protect your helpless disciple with your swift compassion. Guru Yeshe Tsogyal, think of me. Regard me from the celestial city of great bliss. Though I have done much evil, free me from the ocean of existence into the great city of liberation. Lineage gurus of the Kama and Dharma, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of the unified wakefulness. In my mind, a cave dark with confusion, make the sun of realization's dawn. Omniscient Drime Oser, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of the 5 lights of spontaneous presence. Having perfected the great strength of realizing primordial purity, help me cultivate culmination of the 4 visions. Peerless Lord, Avalokitesha, Father and Son, think of me. Regard me from Tushita while surrounded by hundreds of deities. Cause bodhicitta, emptiness suffused with compassion, to arise within my mind. Supreme Siddha, Marpa, Milarepa, Gampopa, think of me. Regard me from the basic space of indestructible great bliss. Help me to attain the supreme city of Mahamudra, empty bliss, and awaken Dharmakaya in the depths of my heart. Mighty Lord of this world, Karmapa, think of me. Regard me from the basic space, taming beings to the reaches of space. Help me realize that all phenomena are false, mere illusions. Cause experiences to rise as the 3 kayas. Masters of the 4 great and 8 lesser Kagyu lineages, think of me. Regard me from the Buddha field of pure personal experience. Having dissolved the confusion of the 4 states, lead me to the end of experience and realization. 5 Sakya forefathers, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of samsara and nirvana indivisible, combining the pure view, meditation, and conduct. Lead me along the supreme path of secrets. Unequaled masters of the Shangpa Kagyu, think of me. Regard me from the Buddha realm of total purity. By properly practicing means and liberation, enable me to discover the unity beyond learning. Mahasiddha Tangtong Gyalpo, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of effortless compassion. By practicing the discipline of realizing the absence of concrete reality, enable me to master prana and mind. Only Father Dampa Sangye, think of me. Regard me from the basic space which accomplishes the supreme activity. With the lineage blessings entering my heart, cause auspicious connection to arise in all directions. Only Mother Machi Labdrang, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of Prajnaparamita, cutting through the subtle pretense of clinging to a self. May I see the truth of the simplicity beyond self. Omniscient Dolpo Sangye, think of me. Regard me from the basic space endowed with the supreme of all aspects. Having stilled the breath of transference within the central channel, may I attain the Vajra body beyond transference. Jetsun Taranatha, think of me. Regard me from the basic space of the 3 companions. Having traveled the secret Vajra path unimpeded, may I accomplish the celestial rainbow body. Terchen Chogyar Linkbar, think of me. Regard me from the all-pervasive realm of Dharmakaya. Having let dualistic thoughts dissolve into the state of non-arising, may I reassume the seat of natural awareness. Or again, Dechen Lingpa, think of me. Regard me from the self-luminous realm of Sambhogakaya. Enable me to realize beyond the abandonment of attainment the great spontaneous presence of the 5 kayas and wisdoms. All-pervasive Shikpo Lingpa, think of me, regard me from the compassionate state of taming beings, discovering the jewel of mine within myself. May the fruition be perfected within the ground. Sampa Padme Nugu, think of me. Look upon me from the realm of the magical net. May I be inseparable from the Supreme Wisdom King, the sovereign of the four Kayas. Jamyang Kensei Wangpo, think of me. Regard me from the basic space of the wisdom of the twofold knowledge, dispelling the mental darkness of unknowing. May I spread the light of supreme knowledge. Osel Chukbe Dorje, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of the five-colored rainbow lights. Having purified the stains of essences, winds, and perception, may I awaken within the youthful vase body. Pemo Donak Lingpa, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of unchanging empty bliss. Grant the ability to completely fulfill all intentions of the victorious ones and their heirs. Nawan Yongten Gyatso, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of the unity of basic space and wisdom, rendering my clinging to the apparent reality. May I bring whatever arises onto the path. Sons of the victorious ones, Lodo Chae, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of loving kindness and compassion. Knowing all beings to be my kind parents, may I acquire a pure altruistic heart. Pema Gargi Wangchuk, think of me. Regard me from the basic space of luminous great bliss. Having liberated the five poisons into the five wisdoms, may I destroy the duality of loss and gain. Teni Yundrun Lingpa, think of me. Regard me from the basic space from which existence and peace are equal. Genuine devotion having grown in my mind, may the great realization of liberation be simultaneous. Bokar, mighty Vajradhara, think of me. Regard me from the supreme realm of Akanishta, having realized all apparent phenomena as Mahamudra. May I attain the non-meditation, the Dharmakaya. Kind Root Guru, think of me. Regard me from the crown of my head, the abode of great bliss. Having met Dharmakaya natural awareness face to face, may I accomplish Buddhahood in a single lifetime. Alas, sentient beings like me with negative karma and evil deeds have wandered in samsara from beginningless time. I continue to experience endless suffering, but I never feel even the briefest moment of regret. Guru, think of me. Regard me with compassion. Bless me that renunciation may arise from the depths of my heart. Though having attained the freedoms and riches, I squander my life, always preoccupied by the pointless affairs of this world. When applying myself to the great pursuit of liberation, I am overcome by laziness. As I return from the island of jewels empty-handed, Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that my human life may become meaningful. Not a single life on earth escapes death. Even now they pass away one after the other. Soon I too must die. I am a fool thinking I will remain forever. Guru, think of me. Regard me with compassion. Bless me so that no time to waste. I will curtail my plans. I will be separated from each of my loved ones. All the valuables I have hoarded will be enjoyed by others. Even this body I hold so dear will be left behind. And within the bardo, my consciousness will wander aimlessly throughout samsara. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I may realize the futility of it all. The black darkness of fear confronts me. The fierce gale of karma pursues me. The lords of death's hideous thug clubs and beat me. Having to endure the unbearable suffering of negative rebirths, Guru, think of me. Regard me with compassion. Bless me that I may be liberated from the abyss of the lower realms. Though my faults are as great as a mountain, I keep them to myself. Though others' faults are as small as a sesame seed, I proclaim them far and wide. Though I lack the least of qualities, I boast about how great I am. I call myself a Dharma practitioner, but behave on the contrary. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me to pacify my selfish pride. Within, I conceal my nemesis, the demon of ego clinging. All my thoughts only cause disturbing emotions to increase. All my actions result in non-virtue, as I've not so much as turned towards the path of liberation. Guru, think of me. Regard me with compassion. Bless me that self-grasping be severed at the root. With a little praise or blame comes that much joy or sorrow. With a few harsh words I let down my armor of patience. Although I see the afflicted, I feel no compassion. When I have the chance to be generous, bound by the knot of greed. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me to mingle my mind with the Dharma. Though insubstantial, I ascribe substance to samsara. For the sake of food and clothing, I abandon what has lasting value. Although I have all that it is needed, I crave for more and more. I deceive myself with unreal, illusory phenomena. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me to abandon any interest in such a life as this. Unable to bear the slightest physical or mental pain, with jaded heart, I don't hesitate to take inferior rebirths, even though I directly perceive the cause and effect are unfailing. Instead of doing what is right, I only perpetuate harm. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I gain conviction in the law of karma. I hate my enemies and cling to my friends, groping in dark delusion as to what to accept and reject. When practicing the Dharma, I fall prey to dullness and sleep. When involved in non-Dharma, my senses are clear and sharp. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I destroy my enemy disturbing emotions. On the surface, I appear to be a pure practitioner, while inwardly my mind isn't mingled with the Dharma. Like a viper, I hide my disturbing emotions within, but faced with trouble, my faults are exposed. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I may tame my own mind. Failing to be noticed, my own shortcomings, pretending to be spiritual, I am anything but, naturally skilled in negative emotions and karma. Again and again, good intentions arise. Again and again, they come to naught. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I might see my own faults. As each day passes, death approaches ever nearer. Each day passes, my heart becomes ever more calloused. While following the teacher, my devotion gradually fades, and all my love and pure perceptions towards the Dharma friends diminish. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me to tame my savage mind. I take refuge, engender bodhicitta, and supplicate, but devotion and compassion are not felt deep within my heart. These Dharma activities are mere lip service. I only go through the motions, and I am left untouched. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that whatever I do may lead to Dharma. All suffering arises from wanting my own happiness, although it is said that Buddhahood is accomplished by wanting to help others. Though I engender bodhicitta, secretly my aims are selfish. On top of not benefiting others, I harm them. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I am able to put myself in others' place. Although my Guru is the Buddha actually manifest, I think of him simply human. I forget his kindness in imparting the profound instructions. If he doesn't give me what I want, I lose faith. I obscure myself by seeing his behavior through doubts and disdain. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that my devotion not fade but grow. Although my mind is Buddha, I don't recognize it. Although my thinking is Dharmakaya, I don't realize it. Although non-fabrication is innate, I fail to sustain it. Although naturalness is the basic state, I am not convinced. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that natural awareness is liberated into itself. Although death is sure to come, I am unable to take it to heart. Although applying the genuine Dharma is sure to help, I am able to practice it. Although the law of karma is certainly true, I don't discriminate correctly. Although mindfulness is surely needed, I don't apply it and am carried away by distraction. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I may maintain undistracted mindfulness. Through previous bad karma, I was born at the end of this dark age. All I have done only results in suffering. The bad influences others has cast its shadow upon me. My practice of virtue is overcome by the distractions of meaningless talk. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me to be able to persevere in Dharma's practice. At first I thought of nothing but the Dharma, but in the end the results of my action only cause further samsara and the lower realms. The harvest of liberation is savaged by frost and non-virtue. Like a savage, I destroy what is of lasting value. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I may perfect the sublime Dharma. Bless me that disenchantment is felt from the bottom of my heart. Bless me that without wasting time I curtail my plans. Bless me that I take death to heart. Bless me that I feel conviction in the law of karma. Bless me that the path is free of obstacles. Bless me that I am able to practice diligently. Bless me that difficulties are utilized as the path. Bless me that I may be steadfast in using the remedies. Bless me that I feel genuine devotion. Bless me that I may come face to face with the natural state. Bless me that natural awareness is awakened within my heart. Bless me that confused experience is severed at the root. Bless me that I may accomplish Buddhahood in a single lifetime. Precious Guru, I supplicate you. Kind Dharma Lord, I cry out with longing. Unfortunate though I am, my one hope is you. Bless me that we mingle our minds indivisibly. Although several devoted practitioners have urged me to write for a long time, I neglected to do so. Recently, at the request of Bosampa Dronma, a noble female practitioner, and Deva Rakshita, this was written by Lodro Taye, someone who merely maintains the image of the Dark Age Lama, at the Great Practice Center of Dzongsho Shekpa Dupa. May virtuous goodness increase.
Dolo danga sipe dan bar sipe dan damje jimbe barda jeba sipa damje je zor sipe manum ga dan nyambe sinje damje deva dante danga dan jar nyodo lana me ba yanda ba zobe sanjo rimbo tobar sa.
All mother sentient beings limitless of space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Mashe pardo lunga yesong kevala ko tudere na zonda nyama sonda zamje par lunga yesong kevala ko.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Sanjo nimbon jije bar sanje namla jabsum che chudon sanjo sumbaye Solan Drubchen Jobson Je Darang Je Deshe Je Sancho Tone Je Badang Sancho Samba Laba Lang Te Darim Jen Nebat Drubchen Dola Pendonda Sancho Semne Jib Je Drubchen Tuna Laba Lang Ramba Yenda Laba Je.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the paths gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Sanje Chudam Sujen Chonam Na Sanje Bado Dane Japsa Dabe Jinso Jimbe Sunam Je Dola Penso Sanje Dubasho.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Nam Kadan Yambe Simje Tanje Deva Dan Deve Jodan Dembar Church Dongha Dan Dongha Je Jodan Dava Church Dongha Mebe Deva Dan Mendava Church Nyen Chadan Yidan Drave Dan Hula Neba Church.
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Tangke Toje Shakye Rezon Tong Jinje Mato Toje Pungjomba Sirje Lombo Dava Jibeka Shakye Jerbo Chola Samsalo Kange Tangbo Sancho Toje Ne Suna Yeshe Tonye Zomzeje Tunden Zeba Jachin Roaye Gunjo Chola Dake Tubarje Lanam Denze Durve Tunchen, Lale Bamne Lonchen Doshije, Rilla Zen Lamo Jimturje, Yanzu Shuban Zelo Samsalo, Dawa Chuzo Shakye Sebone, Tashi Limbe Tado Dambeze, Changdan Jabzen Chipton Simchone, Sancho Risong in the Samsalo, Yuna top dem sengede, anga manga dane juzade, jewo trepa jina sarjene, jenda me parnzelo samsalo, jitin chudan tumbara savada, kana maso bande tumoye, kordan dimze tabla kepaye, jarsi juan zela samsalo, Korva Sava Nyimbo Mibzene, Chemne Sungden Kala Senet, Judi Namda Tunda Nyelanye, Rabdo Suan Zela Samsalo, Zembe Sanjo Drupa Gunen, Niranzaya Damda Loto, Kawa Jimzen Tudun Tarsenbe, Sumdin Chonian Zula Samzalo, Toma Mime Beba Tunyuse, Manga Daye Sancho Shinjonda, Jetung Mayong Ba Sanjene, Sancho Zobanzela Samzalo, Tujen Dola Nyude, Nasela Sonim Joda, Chijian Kolo Gunnan Dazana, Taba Sumna Gunze Samzalo, Jindia Gurwangi Bata Jese, Mete Tumba Jodan Lorjenso, Kurmon Jigaya Dunanta, Tabaya Lejala Samzalo, Sipa Sumna Pimeyonet, Nidu Yaba Chumta Chimba Dan, Lame Drowa Kunjaram Job, Temba Jibaranzela Samzalo, Nelo Jina Nyudu Kuzasa, Samcho Chunga Sakja Samara, Chime Durje Dawa Kujina, Nyang Davanzela Samzalo, Yanda Nidan Jiba Meseta, Mong Simje Suna Tobzasa, Tenyetana Ransa Mandrana, Godon Chabjan Zela Samzalo, Kanse Kanye Zobo Chutamze, Sachin Dela Gomba Demborne, Nanan Jiten Danan Chojeso, Techen Keba Chula Samzalo, Tambo Garden Laye Yoneso, Jape Kabda Yamjalam Sajo, Lumba Mea Sarda Tabata, Jomden Laye Lala Samzalo, Jaye Kanda Mama Jibjentu, Sakje Tonda Juna Rorjenze, Sirjen Ipso Samzo Kabdaje, Sison Tume Kola Samzalo, Toncher Gobya Joma Sardena, Chude Namda Tunda Vadrase, Naram Zayan Damda Katumze, Jimny Chundan Tala Samzalo, Jarpe Kabda Lanchin Humbata, Yangba Tinda Teve Danzapso, Manga Dara Tupang Sanje, Chimbe Ishin Bala Samzalo, Waran Se Chujian Koloka, Zeta Toto Chumtur Chimbote, Samcho Tungda Gunnamanangende, Tungna Namkandala Samzalo, Data Timbe Dapo Chumdende, Zepe Solan Dozam Tubaye, Geven Dowa Kunje Tubaya, Deshi Chujen Zedang Sumbarsho, Tibjin Shikpa Chugu Jendradang, Kortang Koze Cedang Shinkansa, Chijen Chencho Zambo Jendrava, Tendra Kuna Dasun Jovarsho, Chula Tujen Surva Tabentu, Daso Kanda Nepe Sabsoso, Nedum Pon Tabzo Shevata, Chuta Tashin Bavan Zedoso, Tumban Jitten Kamso Sumbata, Timban Zib Sarvatan, Tenzin Pon Sheda Jeje, Temba Yorene Peta Shisho. Chenrezig Gelong Parmo, Yeshe Zambo Dawa Yunada, Nyapata Sansendaja, Yone Papadan Tudun Dorjeja. Shandong Zhangjian Genpo Zenda Va Deva Jianbang Kepa Chazangwa Shirambamba Jasiramba Jehe Concho Zamba Lama Ngawamba Sancho Sengen Kechinyapa Vasuna Tardan Jamba Zamboda Sanje Nyeba Merjudor Concho Yela Wamso Dorjeda Jejevanso ngagevanso Tahatukudrubjo temba namjada Karma chami bema kunga Tahatelezi Shira tapesha Tenzin tundu tenzin chele Ye karma ngedon temba rabjesha Tenchin tsa lama tamje Yasurva devza Senje labdaso
Lord Avalokiteshvara, Golongmo Palmo, Yeshe Zangpo, Dawa Shono, Penyapa, Jangsem Dagyel, Nipukpa, Puton Dorje Gyal, Shanton Draje, Kempo Tsui Dulwa, Dewa Chempa, Scholar Chuzangwa, Sherabumpa, Gelse Rinpoche, Konchok Zangpo, Lama Nangwawa, Janchu Senke, Kenchen Nakpupa, Sonamdar, Jampel Zangpo, Sangye Nyepa, Mikyo Dorje, Koncho Kyenla, Wangchuk Dorje, Chuki Wangchuk, Nagi Wangchuk, Tukul Drupkyu, Tenpa Namgyel, Karma Chagme, Pema Kunga, Trinle Wangchuk, Sherab Drakpa, Tenzin Dundrup, Master Tenzin Trinle, Karma Nedung, Tempa Rabge, and all the root and lineage gurus of great kindness, I supplicate you, please grant me your blessings.
Dāgē jīn sō jīn bē sō na jē rō lā pē sō sān jē rā bār shō sān jē chū dāng sō jīn chō na dā sān chō bār dō dā nē jā sūm jī Dāgē jīn sō jīn bē sō na jē rō lā pē sō sān jī rā bār shō.
In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until attaining enlightenment. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Ome sopa va yuddha sarva dharma sopa yuddha va dhyana dhom che thomba dhom pe ngang le ren chin ye Tenye dhom che yong zo pe yar me kamba ye wa Dāni tujé chenpa rā nāmbā sārvē thokāna ālē dāvē chenka ye dāndā shāyé tsāmbā jā tēnē dānjē nāngā nē rēn chen chā dāng chū jīn chō Brahma da di te da da ve chen kur je be dem rang ge tu ge shi ye le un che ba din la ma da tu ji chen ba ye me la re ye san sen je Korva chinda yoba je sanje tom chen dupe ngoja dur jen zen be ngobo nye Gongcho sun je zaba de lo ma nam lo sam sa lo De sum deva shi pa chu je do sem jen an la Chenrezig nam ka ta ve cha be chu ya ze je pa me la sam sa lo Jenje Magu Kumdu Kato Sanje Alaji Toje Jenje Dola Ze Jenje Zela Samsalo Jaganam Kajinda Yeme Yahazugun Jatun Jindun Sa Tada Shira Jolangani Erenga Deva Shela Samsalo Dagi Ninga Sao Le Tube Meto Beda Marame Chashas So Bela Monam Jenjo
Om Svabhava Shuddha Sarvadharma Svabhava Shuddho Hang. All phenomena become void. From within the state of emptiness upon a precious ground appears a lovely boundless palace complete with all the perfect attributes, within which I vividly appear as the great compassionate one. Arising from Ah, a mundisk at my heart is marked with a syllable Hri. From the Hri at my heart, light rays radiate and invite the glorious Guru, who is indivisible from the great compassionate one. Surrounded by the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the four families, he appears in the space in front of me and sits upon a moon disk, resting on a 1,000-petaled lotus flower, which sits upon a jeweled throne. Homage and praise to the Gurus who embody all Buddhas, whose essence is the Vajra holder, and who are the root of the three jewels. Homage and praise to the radiant Amitabha, the Dharmakaya of all the bliss-gone ones of the three times, appearing as Avalokiteshvara, the 11-faced one, who gazes upon all beings of the 6 realms. Homage and praise to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who untainted by fault is white in color, whose crown is adorned by the perfect Buddha. Homage and praise to the Sugatas of the 5 families, who prevail over skillful means and wisdom supreme, and who, though inseparable from the space-like Dharmakaya, emanate distinctly in rainbow-like forms. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate goddesses who offer flowers, incense lamps, perfumes, food, and the like.
Om Bada Bibe Aho, Om Bada Dube Aho, Om Bada Luge Bada Ginde Aho, Om Bada Nevede Aho, Om Bada Shuddha.
Vajra holders and others, please heed me. With heartfelt regret, I confess all transgressions of the 3 kinds of vows, which I have committed while overpowered by ignorance. Whatever wrongs I have done at any time, I confess them with great fear. From now on, I will not allow them to happen again. I rejoice in all virtue, and I supplicate you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Holding in mind the awakened state of Buddhahood, I dedicate all virtues to supreme enlightenment. May all sentient beings be endowed with happiness. May they be free from all suffering. May they never be without happiness. May they abide in great equanimity.
Om Soba Vashuddha Soba Dhamma Soba Juddha Vam Om Shunyata Jana Beta Soba Vaimak Vam Sonda Zimbe Dupa Ye Juna Tam Che Domba Je De Ngang De Pema Dan Da Ve Jeng Yoga Ve Tanda Ransen Shaka Le Onte Sim Jin Ton Sen Tanda Shi Pema Ne Sen Do Baba Rim Sen Jo La Yang De Le Jia Jo Da Xia Ba Da Wen Che Be So je san je san se na jen zhang te lo ten ba ye ge je ne la pe ma ne shi dan je ba yong je le dan yin pa pa jin re ze gun do kar bo lan so jin yo je xia je za ya Ah, Jan Ma Te Ye Te U Jan Ye Ma Yung Ka Wa Te Te Ma Ye Garchen Yung Ja Wa Na Xie Ja Jin Te Te Cho Ja Na Po Ne Jian Seng Qi Zi Zhou Nian Jian Te Ye Te Na Xi Zhe Ne Ma Bu Zu Du Den Ba Ni Jin Ban Ge Jie Nan Ba Sa Sa Ve So Jie Tang Bo Ni Tu Ga Ta Jia Ye Ni Be Zhang Chen Sun Ben Chu Ji Ze Ye Ben Ko Lo Zhen Ba De Yong Ji Ni Be Be Ma Yong Na Sun Be Je Lo Ye Ba Ye Da Yu Yong Sun Zhen Ba O Te Lo San Ne Ge Jia Da Ge Jie Zan Yin Chu Ji Ze Te Do Tong Cha San Nam Ji Te De Jin Re Den Ba O Nor Ve Ren Jin Jin Jiang Xin Ge Du Ne Ma Yong Ba Ne Re Da Ba Be Yong Ga Ba Ga Xie Re Jie Xiang Da Jin Ye On Da Jie Ju Ben Zhen A Ze Ge Bon Cho Je Te Ye To Ga Da Ve Den Re Ye Ge Bo Zi Ye Bo Da La Ni Jin Le Zi Kor Dan Ji Ba
Om Svabhava Shuddha Sarvadharma Svabhava Shuddho Hong Om Shunyata Jnana Vajra Svabhava Atma Koham. All phenomena are subsumed under perceiver and perceived, become empty. From within this state, the nature of my mind appears as a white tree upon a lotus and moon disk. From it, light streams forth and fulfills the purpose of sentient beings. The light then gathers back into the Hui, which transforms into a golden lotus marked with a Hui. From the Hri, light emanates once again in the form of hooks and lassos that invite the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. They dissolve into the lotus and Hri and instantly transform into myself, appearing as the noble Avalokiteshvara. My body is youthful, white in color, with 11 faces. The main face is white, the right face is green, and the left face is red. Above them, the middle face is green, and the right face is red, and the left face is white. Above them, the middle face is red, the right face is white, and the left face is green. These faces have a peaceful expression. Above all of them is a black, wrathful face with 3 eyes, bared fangs, and a menacing, frowning grimace. Above it is a red, peaceful face with a crown protrusion. Unadorned, it is visible from the neck up. Of my 8 main hands, the first 2 on top are folded in prayer at my heart. Below it, the second right hand holds a crystal mala. The third is in the gesture of supreme generosity, and the fourth holds a wheel. The second left hand holds a lotus, the third holds an anointing vase, and the fourth holds a bow and arrow. The remaining 992 hands are in the gesture of supreme giving, and each of the 1,000 hands has an eye on its palm. I am adorned with ornaments and precious gems, and I am wearing an upper garment of an antelope skin draped over my left breast. My lower garment is made from Benares. My crown is adorned with a diadem of beautiful silks, and I emit rays of white light. At my heart, upon a moondisk, is a white letter Hri, whose light rays invite Avalokiteshvara and his retinue from the Pure Land of Potala.
Om Beda Gama Om Om Beda Bodhin Om Beda Bibeo Om Beda Dibeo Om Beda Logea Om Beda Gindea Om Beda Nivedea Om Beda Shuddha.
Homage and praise to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who untainted by faults is white in color, and whose crown is adorned by the perfect Buddha. Za, Hong, Bam, Ho. We merge inseparably, and my 3 places become marked with the syllables Om, Ah, Hong. Again, light radiates from the Hri at my heart, which causes the 5 Tathagatas to come here. From their hearts emanate the 4 mothers holding primordial wisdom nectar, which they use to bestow empowerment directly upon me. The nectar overflows and transforms into the essence of the Guru, appearing as Amitabha at my crown, Akshobhya at my forehead, Ratnasambhava behind my right ear, Amoghasiddhi behind my left ear, and Vairochana at the nape of my neck. Thus am I crowned by the lords of the 5 families. At my heart, upon a lotus and moon, is the essence of the wisdom being, the great compassionate one. He is the size of a thumb joint, and at his heart is the samadhi being, appearing as a white letter Hri. From it light issues forth and purifies the obscurations of all beings, and they all transform into the great compassionate one. The light then returns and dissolves back into the Hri.
Namo Renadaya Namaya Jana Sogoro Berotana Bharandaya Tathagataya Aharte Samya Sambhita Namasava Tatanga Debe Ardebe Sabya Sambhita Namaya Valoket Sharaya Sadoya Magarenegaya Teyata Om Dara Dara Dere Dere Duru Duru Edeva Dale Dale Pratale Pratale Kusame Kusumava Elimelete Lama Panay Savan Namarenadaya Namaya Jana Sankara Beratana Baharandaya Tatangadaya Ahade Samya Sambhada Namasava Tatangadev Adevi Samya Sambhada Namaya Valoke Sharaya Bodhisattva Masadaya Makareneka Eyata Om Daradar Dere Dere Duru Duru Edevede Tale Tale Patale Patale Kusame Kusamavar Elemele Tidendola Mapanaya Savan Namarenadaya Namaya Jana Sangara Berosan Maharandaya Totungadaya Aharte Samya Sambhada Namasava Tatanga Debe Ardebe Samya Sambhadabe Namaya Valobe Sharaya Bodhisattoya Masadoya Makarunegaya Eyata Om Dara Dara Dere Dere Duru Duru Edevete Tale Tale Patale Patale Kusame Kusamavare Elimelete Dedala Mapanaye Sova Deata Om Duru Duru Diri Duru 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 Duli Duli Patale Pat Kusame Kusamavare Elimelete Dedala Mapanaye Sova Deata Om Duru 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 Duli Patale Pat Kusame Kusamavare Elimelete Dedala Mapanaye Sova Deata Om Duru 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 Duli Patale Pat Kusame Kusamavare Elimelete Dedala Mapanaye Sova Mane Pe Seho Mane Beme Ore Mesoba Matavadam Soba Shudava Jana Tom Chetumba Jadeyangale Ranyeje Tokirle Ne Dudun Tune Shavale Renjen Jaye Drubje Gobje Dembeve Renjen Tedanda Den Atobe Mandab Jeje Deva Shileranda Veduje Chemba Nambarsa Kumdo Kapulanto Yin Chuje Shaje Tajaga Ejanumate Den Vujaye Mayungawa Ede Umayega Yin Yunjavanam Shejaji Ede Tujanabo Jinsum Chete Chonyeji Ede Nasheja Ne Marbo Durdembani Jimbang Gujenamba Zobi Sabje Dangbani Toka Tojayeni Dam Tensum Ben Chujenze Yeben Kulo Zemba Yunjeni Pepe Mada Sambe Jilo Yeba Yenda Jayon San Zemba Dela Sani Gubje Dan Gubje Tanyen Chujenze Teta Dun Chasana Yen Teta Chinre Dembavo Norva Ren Chin Jinja Shen Kutu Namayum Bane Reda Babeyanga Baka Shirje Shandabji Yang Tarje Jube Den Ozeka Pontoaja Tendo Shileba Me Marpo Tenden Sajaji Shadu Hunle Merjo Bahangumbo Sajun Sajaji Noro Tumli Renjo Ne Sebonjo Jen Sajaji Nabda Umli Namna Le Karpo Sanjon Chogeto Sandu Ali Tunda Ne Sajajin Kanjarin Chinjin Den Shen Ne Sum Sembe Savonde Ante Ishi Samba Na Jindra Temba Nye
All phenomena become void. From within this state, from the Hri at my heart, emanates the letter Broom, which travels into the space in front of me. The broom then melts and transforms into a palace of jewels, square with 4 doors. Inside is a jeweled throne and a moon disk upon which is a multicolored 8-petaled lotus. At its center is a Hri, which transforms into the great compassionate one, crystal clear, resembling myself. His body is youthful, white in color, with 11 faces. The main face is white, the right face is green, and the left face is red. Above them, the middle face is green, the right face is red, and the left face is white. Above them, the middle face is red, the right face is white, and the left face is green. These faces have a peaceful expression. Above all of them is a black, wrathful face with 3 eyes, bared fangs, and a menacing, frowning grimace. Above it is a red, peaceful face with a crown protrusion, unadorned. It is visible from the neck up. Of his 8 main hands, the first 2 on top are folded in prayer at his heart. Below it, the second right hand holds a crystal mala. The third is in the gesture of supreme giving, and the fourth holds a wheel. The second left hand holds a lotus. The third holds an anointing vase, and the fourth holds a bow and arrow. His remaining 992 hands are in the gesture of supreme giving, and on each of the 1,000 hands has an eye on its palm. It is adorned with ornaments of precious jewels and wears an upper garment of an antelope skin draped over his left breast. The lower garment is made from Benares. The crown is adorned with a diadem of beautiful silks, and he emits rays of white light. Above, a Hri transforms into a red Amitabha, his hands in the gesture of Samadhi. In the east, a Hong transforms into the blue Akshobhya, his hand in the earth-touching gesture. In the south, the Tram transforms into yellow Ratna Sambhava, his hands in the gesture of supreme giving. In the west, an Om transforms into white Vairochana in the aspect of supreme awakening. In the north, an Ah transforms into green Amakasiddhi with his hands in the gesture of granting protection. All of them are adorned with jewels. Their 3 places are marked with the 3 seed syllables. The light radiates from the 3 syllables, invites the wisdom beings who dissolve into him. Thus we have merged non-dually.
Onjo sumje tava de lama nam la samsalo de san deva shiva chuje do semje nam na chenrezig nam ka thave jabe juj ya ze je ba me la samsalo Jenje magu kumda zo sanje jevala je toje jenje dola ze jenje zela samzalo jega namka yenda yerme ya zo ganja ton yendo so Tabdan shiran cholangani Verenga deva shilo samsalo Dagi nyingi sao Le tube me do do beda Marame te cha sharz So zebe lama nam jinju
Homage to the gurus who embody all Buddhas, whose essence is the Vajra holder, and who are the root of the 3 jewels. Homage to the radiant Amitabha, the Dharmakaya of all the bliss-gone ones of the 3 times, appearing as Avalokiteshvara, the 11-faced one who gazes upon all beings of the 6 realms. Homage to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who untainted by faults is white in color, and whose crown is adorned by a perfect Buddha. Homage to the Sugatas of the 5 families who prevail over skillful means and wisdom, supreme wisdom, and who, though inseparable from the space-like Dharmakaya, emanate distinctly in rainbow-like forms. From the seed syllables at my heart emanate goddesses who offer flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and the like.
Om Beda Bibe Avo, Om Beda Dube Avo, Om Beda Luge Om Beda Ginde Avo, Om Beda Nevede Om Beda Shada Masawanjebe Domba Sundangarva Narada Peshabarje Kaya Dage Tungu Deva Jeba Kanjebe Rabe Mendra Shaji Dene Tamden Jomeje Deva Nala Jaya Rankolo Korshen Sorvande Sanje Sancho Eje Zon Tanjen Chanjon Chodunga Saje Puju Zoje Medo Rahara Lenje Nede Jembande Sanje Shena Mede Pa Ye Dogo Nanda Shendu Jubasho Nyeze Meda Zambo Deba Sanchalam Jimen Jangshin Tusan Deshe Gomba Toba Sipa Menda Shiva Meneje Nankatanya Bedo Nado Aisho Randon Dundu Yup Ye Tuji Chemba Sanzale Eishi Duzi Jumba Bamba Yonsa Kamaju.
Vajra holder and others, please heed me. With heartfelt regret, I confess all transgressions of the three kinds of vows which I have committed while overpowered by the three poisons. Whatever wrongs I have done at any time, I confess them with great fear. From now on, I will not allow them to happen again. I rejoice in all virtue, and I supplicate you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Holding in mind the awakened state of Buddhahood, I dedicate all virtue to supreme enlightenment. The ground is sprinkled with scented water and strewn with flowers. It is adorned with Mount Meru, the four continents, the sun, and the moon. By visualizing it as a Buddha realm and offering it, may all beings enjoy the perfect purity of this realm. Having offered this excellent and pleasing mandala, may we experience no obstacles on the path to awakening. May we realize the enlightened mind of the Sugatas of the three times, and we neither stray into samsara nor rest in nirvana's peace. May all beings, limitless as the sky is vast, become liberated. Streams of primordial wisdom nectar descend from the fingers of myself and the great compassionate one in front, filling the vase completely.
Namo Renadaya ya Namaya Jan Sangara Beratam Baharadaya Tatangadaya Aharde Samya Sambada Namasava Tatanga Debe Adebe Samya Sambadebe Namaya Lope Yoraya Bodhisattva Masadaya Makaraneka Deyata Dara Dara Dire Dire Duru Duru Ajavada Sale Sale Paratale Parata Kusame Kusamava Elemele Chidindulama Budaya Sava Namorinadaya Yanamaya Jana Sangara Bharatana Bharandaya Tatangataya Aharde Samya Sambadaya Namasava Tatangatebe Adebe Samya Sambadabe Namaya Lupe Shoraya Bodhisattva Masadaya Makarunega Teyadam Darada Jana Sangara Merosa Baharandaya Tatangadaya Arte Samya Sambuddha Namasava Tatangadebe Ardebe Samya Sambuddha Namaya Valokit Shoraya Bodhisattvaya Masadoya Makarenika Deyata Om Dara Dara Dere Dere Duru Duru Edevede Zalet Bazale Kusuma Kusumava Elimeled Dolama Banaya Zova Manebe Mehore Manebe Mehore Manebe Mehore Manebe Mehore
Then I, the deity, wisdom being, dissolve into the main deity in front. Above my crown is Golongma Palmo, who supplicates the Noble One on my behalf. In the English language, Golongma Palmo's praise to the Noble Lord Avalokiteshvara.
Jete sumji gumu jolo samsa lo deshe pame kote kunzanze o deshe na thaye jese papo sayen cheche date unse o sayun seji pime na barjim o chechen raban chama zanchuba o shari jibo do do ziba bo jinje pe mancho do sanjiya o kawa tundo nugu jingdim o teme ajamate chombenze o zibi ozi juri mobi jimba po peme choda saninga se o tungo jinje duda dinye jumba o rinji mama bomba nina jim o lomen chapte sabde jojen jen da papa nama yom baka o ninjo tu gijin jina cham o chama me pape men chola ne o diving ne pime da danjam o seje karan chola no vede o tozu ribe zo shondom zem o tebe jinjang so chin paro sam o choni suna mambo ni wasa o tadu de jone gane se Sumta Zijin Kurju Jibatum, Lujin Chota to Bondo Ledger, Siji Kandu Drisha, Tambi Nisa Yen Banze, Nambe Dudolon Chidu to Ship, Yanzo Nya Sashin Timbanye, Mi Toto Juzu Lidur. Kanye Tado Toran Lanek, Ye Chenrezig Boilosim, Ye Tuben Choda Taja Savatus, Natini Chibum Nipimin, Ron Chia Dada Mahon Chia Tan, Jitin Jitin Lena Gubakunda, Jahom Jitin Gumbola Sant. Lon Jitin Lamas Basum Jetup, Loyezu Dudan Sambetup, Tebe Janjo Tebe Tubanzep, Jitin Sumjin Gumbojo Lasan, Lo Deshi Pamikute Gunzanzep, Deshin Han Taye Jesep, Sayan Jude Dati Unsep, Samu Siji Pimena Barjim, Tijan Rabenta Masenchup, Shari Jibo Do Zip, Chinji Pemancho Da Sayam, Kotunda Nungo Dringidim, Time Ajamade Tomizip, Zibil Jerima Bujim, Pimento Da Saninga Varsip, Tunga Dinjin Duda Dinjin Yum, Rinchi Mamba Pumani Najim, Loman Jodu Suda Joji Yum, Rada Babanama Bakab, Nijadu Gijin Nacham, Tama Meba Pimentola Neb, Tivinguni Pimindo Danjam, Siji. Tazur Tibir Zubjan Damzim, Tabe Jinyan Tojin Bararsam, Choni Sunam Bonye Vasap, Tadu Devan June Ganeser, Sumda Dijin Kurju Batum, Lujin Jota Dubon Tolejar, Siji Kandu Daisha Yeo, Tambe Neza Yeven Banzep, Nambe Dudolon Jetu to Ship, Yonzo Nya Sayin Timbanye, Mi Tuto Juzu Ledur, Kanye Tado Toran Lanekup, Ye Chenrezig Boilosim, Ye Tuben Choda Taja Savatus, Natini Chibum Nipimin, Ron Jiva Dada Mong Jiva Tam, Jitin Lena Gubakanda, Jom Jitin Gumbola Sant, Lo Jitin Lamas Basum Jetup, Loyezu Dudan Sambetup, Tebe Janjo Tebe Tubanzep, Jitin Sumjin Gumbola, Lo Deshi Pamikute Gunzanzep, Dejana Daye Jesip, Sayan Chuje Dati Gunser, Sayan Siji Pimena Barjip, Tijan Rabenta Masenchup, Shari Jiba Dada Zip, Chinji Pemancho Da Sayam, Kawadunda Ningajing Edim, Time Ajamata Sombenzip, Zibil Cherry Marbujim, Pimen Sota Sananga Vasip, Tungo Dijin Duda Dijin, Rinchi Mamba Pumbanya Najim, Loman Chubdu Sumdr Joji, Rada Babanama Yumbakab, Nijadu Gijin Nacham, Tama Meba Pimen Cholane. Devingune Pimeda Danjam, Sije Karan Cholano Vete, Tazudibir Zochotonzim, Tebe Jinjo Toji Barasam, on chuni sunam bonye wasap, o tadu de june ganese, o sumdam zejun kurju batu, o lujen joda du bonjo lejar, o seje gandu do ye o, o chambe neza ye banze, o ngambe du do lonje do ship, o yanzo nye sa ye timbanye, o mi choda chu tulu dur, o kanye do toran la neku, ye chini jambo ilo sim, ye tu ben joda ta jasa tu, na tene chi bom ne pe me yen, rong jiwa de da mahong jiwa tam, da jite le ne gu ba kun dam jo, jite gu bo la sam, lon jite na ma se ba sum jite, bo la ye tu wo tu ta zam be tu, bo tu be jan ju tu be tu ban ze, bo jite sum je gu bo jo la sam, lo de she pa me gu de kun zan ze, bo de she na ta ye je se, bo sa yen chu je da de gun se, bo sa yong se je pe me na ba je, bo de je ra ben tu wa ma sen chu, bo she ye je bo do do ben ze, bo jin je pe man chu do san she yang, bo ka wa dong da nam ka de nge de, bo de me a ja ma de thom ben ze, bo de be o ze je re mar be je, bo be man so da san ne nga war se, bo dung ga de je do da de je yu, bo ren chi ma bu pu ma nye ne je, bo lo men che tu sun de je je yu, bo re da ba ben na ma yun ba ka, bo ni jo du gu je je nan chang, bo che ma me ba be men cho la ne, bo de we ngu ne be men dam da jam, bo se je ke ran cho la no be de, bo ta su de be re zo xiao dam ze, bo tu be jin jiao tu jin ba ra sen, bo cho ni su na ma bo nye wa sa, bo ta du de ju ne ga ne se, bo sum da zi jin kar ju ji ba tu, bo lu jin jo de du bon zhou le jar, bo se je ka du do yi xia ye ho, bo chang be ne za ye wen ban ze, bo ngan be zhu zhu long je zhe da xi, bo yang zhuo nye a san ye ten ba nye, bo mi cu da chu zu le zhu, bo kan ye da du tu rang la ne ku, ye jin le zi je an bo ye la sim, je tu ben cho da ta ja sa wa tu, na ten ne chi pa ne pe me ye ja, rong je wa da da ma je wa da, da je te le na gu ba kun rum ju.
Om, I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the guru of the universe, honored by beings of all three realms, praised by gods, Mara Brahma, wish granting, king of sages, supreme protector, I prostrate, noble body containing all bliss gone. Ones your crowns adorned with the Buddha boundless light, your generous right hand gives ease to hungry ghosts, your left hand's adorned with a gold lotus, your perfumed hair flashes with lightning bound up like red gold garlands. Oh, your face is beautiful, shining full moon, and your lotus eyes are wide, so exquisite. Your sweet smelling body's white as a snowy conch, your whole pure glittering pearls. You are draped in radiance like the red of dawn, your hands spread like perfect lotuses, ranged on a still lake. Youth tinged like the autumn clouds, many jewels adorn your shoulders. Your young palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves. Your left breast is covered by antelope hide, beautified by fine earrings, bracelets, anklets. You abide on a pristinely pure lotus, and your belly smooth as a lotus petal. Your sublime gold belt is studded with fine Gems from your hips drip, garments of the finest silk. Supreme wisdom of the Buddha gone beyond, gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime. Lower realms, liberator, source of delight. You dispel age and disease, you are supreme. Among beings, victor over Mara's hordes. Golden anklets jingling, beautify your feet. Your four boundless states, secure beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful as swan. Doctrine's keeper, all accumulations done. Savior from the oceans of milk and water. Man or woman, if you rise each day at dawn, devote your mind with respect to Chenrezig, and you praise him with this excellent pure song. Recite clearly and purely, then all of your worldly and transcendent wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives. Om, I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the guru of the universe, honored by beings of all three realms, praised by gods, Mara, Brahma, wish granting, king of sages, supreme protector, I prostrate. Noble body containing all bliss gone ones, your crowns adorned with the Buddha boundless light. Your generous right hand gives ease to hungry ghosts, your left hand's adorned with a gold lotus. Your perfumed hair flashes with lightning bound up like red gold garlands. Oh, your face is beautiful, shining full moon, and your lotus eyes are wide, so exquisite. Your sweet smelling body's white as a snowy conch, your whole pure glittering pearls. You are draped in radiance like the red of dawn. Your hands spread like perfect lotuses, ranged on a still lake. You tinge like the autumn clouds. Many jewels adorn your shoulders. Your young palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves. Your left breast is covered by antelope hide, beautified by fine earrings, bracelets, anklets. You abide on a pristinely pure lotus, and your belly smooth as a lotus petal. Your sublime gold belt is studded with fine gems. From your hips drip garments of the finest silk. Supreme wisdom of the Buddha gone beyond, gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime. Lower realms, liberator, source of delight. You dispel age and disease, you are supreme. Among beings, victor over Mara's hordes. Golden anklets jingling, beautify your feet. Your four boundless states, secure beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful as swan. Doctrine's keeper, all accumulations done. Savior from the oceans of milk and water. Man or woman, if you rise each day at dawn, devote your mind with respect to Chenrezig, and you praise him with this excellent pure song. Recite clearly and purely, then all of your worldly and transcendent wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives. Om, I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the guru of the universe, honored by beings of all three realms, praised by gods, Mara, Brahma, wish granting, king of sages, supreme protector, I prostrate. Noble body containing all bliss gone ones, your crowns adorned with the Buddha boundless light. Your generous right hand gives ease to hungry ghosts. Your left hand's adorned with a gold lotus. Your perfumed hair flashes with lightning bound up like red gold garlands. Oh, your face is beautiful, shining full moon, and your lotus eyes are wide, so exquisite. Your sweet smelling body's white as a snowy conch. Your whole pure glittering pearls. You are draped in radiance like the red of dawn. Your hands spread like perfect lotuses, ranged on a still lake. You tinge like the autumn clouds. Many jewels adorn your shoulders. Your young palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves. Your left breast is covered by antelope hide, beautified by fine earrings, bracelets, anklets. You abide on a pristinely pure Tusk and your belly smooth as a lotus petal. Your sublime gold belt is studded with fine gems from your hips, stripped garments of the finest silk. Supreme wisdom of the Buddha gone beyond, gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime. Lower realms, liberator, source of delight. You dispel age and disease, you are supreme. Among beings, victor over Mara's hordes, golden anklets jingling, beautify your feet. Your four boundless states, secure beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful as swan. Doctrine's keeper, all accumulations done, savior from the oceans of milk and water. Man or woman, if you rise each day at dawn, devote your mind with respect to Chenrezig, and you praise him with this excellent pure song. Recite clearly and purely, then all of your worldly and transcendent wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives.
Please grant me your blessings that the teachings and the holders of the teachings will remain for a long time, and that myself and all sentient beings may train in bodhicitta. Grant your blessings that we may fully attain the union of shamatha and vipassana, and we may perfectly realize omniscient wisdom. This torma endowed with perfect color, odor, taste, and potency, I offer to the noble Lord Avalokiteshvara, the Buddhas, and the Bodhisattvas. In this and all my future lives, may I be born in a good family, and may I be endowed with a clear intellect free from pride, and may I have great compassion and devotion to the Guru. May my samaya with Chenrezig remain firm. May bodhicitta, the precious and unsupreme mind, arise in whom it has not yet arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher. By offering a bath with scented streams of nectar to the protector Avalokiteshvara, a lamp for wandering beings, may all defilements and the two kinds of obscurations of all beings be completely purified, and may there be auspiciousness for all beings to achieve the stainless three kayas. Exalted Lord, please heed me. I request you to forgive my lack of clarity in meditation, corrupted mantra recitations, and impure activities regarding cleanliness, all of which I have committed while controlled by lethargy and agitation.
Om Bema Sado Samaya Mane Balaya Bema Sado Dinuba Didu Me Bava Sudagayo Me Sabajayo Me Bava Anurado Me Bava Savaside Me Bava Sogama Sudame Zadam Chirang Guru Ha 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 Ho Banga Savadada Bema Mame Meda Bema Bama Saga Dawa Mane Beme Ho Denge Nangamba Yege Joma Sunjerbe Sane Babe Dud Ye Juze Dezam Dajerje Laya Jevurtamba Jevurto Jesana Bemaye Ye Jebe Mokase Nehre Talar Chenrezig Sarzon To Jem Mahada Jesha Jesanyeba Toje Chembo Savarju.
In the space before me is the exalted noble one who was born from the 6 syllables. He bathes me with the nectar that flows from his fingers, which purifies the 3 obscurations. The deity then dissolves into my crown, and the lotus in the compassionate one's hands opens the lotus of my mind. Although you now depart to Mount Potala, great compassionate one, please return so we can meet again. Visualizing myself as the deity, I appear as the great compassionate one with 1 face and 2 arms. By this virtue may I swiftly accomplish Lord Avalokiteshvara, and may I bring all beings without exception to that state. The King of Prayers. The King of Noble Prayers, aspiring to the deeds of the excellent. Homage to the ever-youthful Manjushri. With purity of body, speech, and mind, I bow to all the heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future, without exception, in every world and in all the 10 directions. By the power of this aspiration of Samattabhadra, I bow with as many bodies as there are atoms in the world to all those victorious Buddhas manifest in my mind, and I pay homage to all of them. I conceive the entire realm of truth to be completely filled with enlightened ones. On each atom them I imagine there to be as many Buddhas as atoms in the world, each Buddha surrounded by many bodhisattvas. In honor of all these blissful lords, praising their perfections with all the sounds of the various melodies, an ocean of endless praise, I offer to those heroic Buddhas the finest flowers, garlands, ornaments, ointments, excellent canopies, choice lamps, and the best incense. I offer as well to those victorious ones the finest array of all the excellent things, the finest robes and fragrances, and heaps of sweet smelling powders as high as Mount Meru. By the power of my faith in the deeds of Samantabhadra, I prostrate and present vast and unequaled offerings to each of the victorious Buddhas. I confess every type of wrong that I have done in thought, word, or deed, while influenced by desire, anger, and ignorance. I rejoice in the meritorious deeds of all the Buddhas, as well as those performed by the Bodhisattvas, Pratyeka Buddhas, Arhats, those who are in the path of training, those who need no more training, and by all sentient beings in the 10 directions. I entreat the enlightened protectors who have attained the detachment of Buddhahood to illuminate the worlds of the 10 directions, to turn the peerless wheel of Dharma. With folded hands, I beseech those who intend to manifest the final nirvana to remain for as many aeons as there are atoms in this world, for the benefit and happiness of all living beings. May whatever small amount of virtue I have done, from prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, be dedicated to attainment of perfect enlightenment. May I worship the Buddha of the past and those now present in the worlds of the 10 directions. May those to come quickly fulfill their aspiration and reach Buddhahood by traversing the stages of enlightenment swiftly. May all the worlds of the 10 directions become extensively and completely pure. May it be filled with bodhisattvas and victorious Buddhas who proceed to the royal tree of enlightenment. May all living beings in the 10 directions always be happy and free from sickness. May they be endowed with favorable circumstances for achieving dharmic goals, and may their wishes be accomplished. May I remember my lives in all stages of existence while in training for enlightenment. In all my successive births and deaths, may I always embrace religious life. May I follow all the victorious Buddhas, the perfect of all the deeds of Samantabhadra, pure in the morality without defect. May my conduct always be flawless. May I teach the Dharma in every tongue, in whatever sound is understood by living beings, in the languages of the gods, nagas, demons, spirits, and human beings. May I steadfastly apply myself to the 6 perfections. May I never disregard my intention to attain enlightenment and completely remove whatever faults may obscure my path. May I be free from karma, emotional afflictions, and the influence of demons, like the lotus unsoiled by the mire, or like the sun and moon in a clear sky, so that I may proceed unhindered. Throughout all the land in all the directions, may I relieve the suffering of all the lower realms. May I be able to bring happiness to and provide benefit to all living beings. Fully accomplishing the activities of enlightenment, may I work in harmony with the needs of all beings. May I practice and demonstrate the deeds of Samantabhadra through all future aeons. May I always associate with those whose activities are similar to mine. May we act alike in thought, word, and deed, and may our aspirations be as one. May I always associate with spiritual friends who wish to help me and teach the deeds of Samantabhadra. May I never cause them pain or disappointment. May I always personally behold the victorious Buddhas, those guardians surrounded by bodhisattvas. Without tiring in all future aeons, may I always present them magnificent offerings. May I always uphold the Buddha's holy Dharma and illuminate the deeds of enlightenment. May I train in the practice of Samantabhadra in all future aeons. Through rebirth in all the states of existence, may I gather an endless store of merit and wisdom. May I become an inexhaustible treasure for all virtues of method, wisdom, concentration, and liberation. May I always behold the many pure lands as there are atoms present in each world, with inconceivable Buddhas sitting in the midst of their bodhisattvas. and performing the activities of enlightenment. In this way, may I be able to see everywhere, even on every mote of dust, countless Buddhas of the past, present, and future, limitless pure lands, and endless aeons. May I always heed the pure speech of the victorious Buddhas, which hold within each word the totality of the perfect Dharma and an ocean of languages precisely suited to the needs of each being. May I possess the perfect intelligence to heed the endless melody of speech when the victorious Buddhas of the past, present, and future turn the wheel of Dharma. May I accomplish the Bodhisattva's practice of entering the past, present, and future in a fraction of a second. May I know in a single instant all that is encompassed in the durations of the 3 times. May I behold all heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future in a single instant. May I always perform their activities through the power of liberation from illusion. May I perceive upon a single atom the perfect design of the pure realms of the past, present, and future. Thus may I enter into the realm of the victorious Buddhas in all directions. When the illuminators of the world of the future realizes the stages of the Buddhahood, turn the wheel, and enter the profound peace of nirvana, may I always be in their presence. May I accomplish the perfect powers of enlightenment, the power of miraculous swiftness, the power of perfection of every spiritual path, the power of all virtuous qualities, the power of all pervasive loving kindness, the power of merit of every virtue, the power of all transcendent wisdom, and the power of perfect knowledge, method, and meditation. May the forces of karma be utterly purified, the power of passions utterly subdued, the power of demons utterly destroyed, and the power of the deeds of Samantabhadra perfected. May I tirelessly perform the enlightened activities for an ocean of aeons, purifying an ocean of lands, liberating an ocean of beings, realizing an ocean of dharma, attaining an ocean of wisdom, perfecting an ocean of practice, accomplishing an ocean of aspirations, ceaselessly serving an ocean of Buddhas. May I completely fulfill all perfect aspirations to the enlightened activities of the victorious Buddhas of the 3 times by attaining enlightenment according to the deeds of Samantabhadra. The eldest son of the victorious Buddhas is called Samantabhadra. I dedicate all these virtuous actions to my deeds. Be like his. May my body, speech, mind, deeds, and environment always be pure. May I become equal to Samantabhadra in these excellent aspirations. May there be no limit to my activities. May there be no limit to my virtues. Through limitless perseverance, may I accomplish all miraculous deeds. The limit of living beings is like the limits of open space. May the limits of my aspirations be equal to the limits of their activities and passions. Whoever offers to the victorious Buddhas all the perfect joys of gods and men, and the infinite realms of the 10 directions adorned with jewels, for as many aeons as there are atoms in these realms, shall gain great merit. But whoever hears this greatest dedication prayer and is inspired by faith to intensely desire supreme enlightenment shall gain even higher and holier merit. Whoever recites the aspiration of Samantabhadra will never again endure hellish rebirths, will abandon all evil friends, and will soon behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light. They will gain all benefit, live in happiness, attain precious human rebirth, and soon become like Samantabhadra himself. Even those who in ignorance committed the 5 unredeemable sins will soon be completely purified by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra. They will achieve perfect wisdom, a radiant countenance, beautiful form, auspicious physical marks, and a noble birth. Profane and devilish beings will not trouble them, and they will be honored in the 3 realms. They will quickly reach the tree of enlightenment and reside there to benefit all beings. As enlightened Buddhas, they will turn the wheel of Dharma, taming the demonic hosts. Whoever preserves, teaches, and recites this aspiration of Samantabhadra shall ultimately attain perfect Buddhahood. May none despair of complete enlightenment. In whatever ways valiant Manjushri and Samantabhadra know how to transfer merit, so do I dedicate all my own virtues that I might train to be like them. Since dedication is praised as supreme by the victorious Buddhas of the 3 times, I dedicate all these roots of virtues to accomplishing the deeds of Samantabhadra. At the moment of my death, may all my obscurations be removed, that I may behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light, and go to Sukhavati, the pure land of perfect bliss. In that blissful land, may I completely fulfill all these aspirations and benefit all beings as long as the universe remains. Joyful there in that blessed assembly of the Buddhas, may I be reborn like the holy ones from an exquisite lotus, and may the Buddha Amitabha himself foretell my own enlightenment. May I thereafter emanate endlessly through the power of perfect wisdom to accomplish countless benefits for living beings in all the 10 directions. Through whatever small virtues I have gathered by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra, may all the virtuous aspirations of living beings be accomplished in a single moment. Through the boundless merit gained by dedicating these aspirations of Samantabhadra, may the countless beings drowning in the torment of suffering reach the stage of Amitabha. May this greatest of dedication prayers benefit countless beings, living beings. May reciting this ornament of Samantabhadra release all beings from the suffering of the lower realms. The long life prayers. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion. You perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything, spontaneously live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drupchen, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Aryadeva, you emanated it in the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chidingpa, the heart son of Jigten Gompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 aeons. May the teachings of the great Drupchen Ratnashri, Master of Interdependence, omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through the teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate aeon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate to the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Tata Tanjanya, Tata Dandana, Tata Tadana, Papa Papa, Yara Lava, Shaka Sahaja Sova, Uma A, Re, Lele, An, Kaka Kangana, Tata Tanjanya, Tata Dandana, Tata Papa Papa, Yara Lava, Shaka Sahaja Sova. Uma A Re Lala An Kaka Kangana Tata Tanjanya Tata Danda Tata Dadana Papa Baba Ma Yara Lava Shaka Sahaja So Uma A Lele An Kaka Kangana Tata Tanjanya Tata Dandana Tata Danda Papa Baba Ma Yara Lava Shaka Sahaja Sova Pema Sato Samaya Manebal Pema Sato Tinoba Tidrando Mebava Sutu Kayo Meba Subhajayo Mebava Anurato Mebava Sarva Siddhe Meba Sarva Karma Sudame Siddhan Jerang Kuru Hong Ha 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 Sarva Tathangata Pema Mamimenda Pema Bava Mahasamaya Sato Pema Sato Sama Manebalaya Pema Sato Tinoba Tidadendo Meba Sudhukayo Mebava Subhachayo Meba Hantu Mebava Sarva Siddhe Mebayenza Sarva Karma Siddhan Jerang Kuru Hong Ha 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 Ho Bang Sawa Tathangata Pema Mamimeda Pema Bava Mahasamaya Sa Pema Sato Samaya Manepalaya Pema Sato Titandendo Mebava Sudhukayo Mebava Subhachayo Mebava Anurato Mebava Sarva Siddhe Mebayenza Sarva Karma Siddhan Jerang Kuru Hong Ha 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 Ho Banga Sawa Tathangata Pema Mamimeda Pema Bava Ma Sato Yedarama Hedo Dabava Hedin Tathangata Heo Tekinzayo Neroda Amate Mahasharmana Yeso Yedarama Hedo Dabava Hedin Tathangata Heo Neroda Amate Mahasharmana Yeso Yedarama Hedo Dabava Hedin Heo Tekinzayo Neroda Amate Mahasharmana Yeso. Good morning.
We rejoice in all of your practice for completing this fasting purification retreat at the holiest time of the year. Way to go. That's awesome. And we want to thank Lama Bunima for leading you all in the practice. He's our expert Nyung Ne guide now. And thank you to Khenpo Tenzin for all of your support. And thank you to Lama Karma for coming. And we also want to thank our visiting monastic, Ani Karuna Drokar Lamo. And thank you to Ani Dagme for her chopening. And thank you to Darcy for the saying. And thank you all again for your practice here and everyone online. And then we want to thank the staff. Thank you, Michael, for live streaming, making it available for people who can't come here. And we want to thank our whole staff, Elizabeth and Mary and Carrie in the kitchen and Patricia and Paul and all our resident volunteers. And thank you all for making this all happen. So we are so happy that you brought more love into the world. We really need it. Everyone be well. Take care.
Thank you to Christina.
Just some very brief announcements.